Picking up the pieces, we open with Chris Smith, Peacemaker, attempting to settle into a quiet life. He plays music in his trailer, spends time with Eagly, and awkwardly tries dating apps. Yet, normalcy evades him. The hallucination of his dead father, Augie Smith, manifests regularly. Augie taunts him about being weak, a traitor to his family, and unworthy of the Smith name. Chris masks his trauma with crude jokes, but it's clear he's spiraling. Meanwhile, Emilia Harcourt is still recovering from her near-fatal injuries, leaving her reluctant to jump back into action. Adebayo visits Chris, revealing she's now under protection after exposing Amanda Waller on live TV. While she's proud she did the right thing, she's racked with guilt over betraying her mother and dragging Chris into the fallout. She warns him that fragments of Waller's Black Ops are still active, and her cleanup attempt only enraged her mother. She asks Chris to reunite with the old team. After much comedic protest, he reluctantly agrees. Amanda Waller, humiliated by her daughter's betrayal, reestablishes control in the shadows. In a tense boardroom scene, she assures powerful government contacts that she'll create a new breed of Task Force X, one not constrained by rules or morality. She begins recruiting dangerous and obscure metacriminals, promising them freedom in exchange for servitude. The season subtly sets her up as a looming antagonist, her presence felt but rarely seen. Chris's hallucinations grow stronger. Augie's ghost begins appearing during missions, ridiculing Chris's every move and whispering for him to embrace violence. This causes mistakes in combat, making Harcourt doubt his stability. Economos tries to comfort him in his awkward way, but Chris lashes out, claiming he doesn't need anyone. This tension highlights Chris's internal war, trying to escape his father's influence while fearing he'll never be free. A high-security convoy transporting alien tech, recovered from Project Butterfly, is ambushed by masked extremists. The attackers wear white dragon-themed armor and wield advanced weaponry. They massacre the guards and steal the cargo. News outlets dub them the White Dragon Cult. Chris is horrified. His father's racist ideology has spread like wildfire, inspiring fanatics. The cult's leader, a charismatic zealot calling himself the Dragon Reborn, delivers a chilling broadcast. He claims Augie Smith was a martyr and that his followers will purify America. Chris realizes that his father's ghost is not only tormenting him mentally, but his father's real-world influence has left a poisonous legacy. For Chris, this is personal. He blames himself for not stopping Augie earlier. The cult strikes Chris's trailer in a nighttime raid. In the chaos, Eagly is badly injured while defending him. This devastates Chris, who considers Eagly his only true family. The team rallies around him, but his anger consumes him. He swears vengeance on the cult. Economos takes on the role of caretaker for Eagly, adding some comic relief as he awkwardly nurses the bald eagle back to health. Harcourt insists the team can't face the cult alone. They bring in reinforcements. Gun Bunny, a sarcastic sharpshooter vigilante, skilled but reckless, serving as a wild card. Sasha Bordeaux, a shadowy operative with ties to Gotham, secretive and calculating. While Chris bonds with Gun Bunny's crude humor, he distrusts Sasha. Harcourt also feels Sasha is hiding something. The expanded team dynamic creates both strength and paranoia. Amanda Waller unleashes her new Task Force X unit, branding Peacemaker and his team as fugitives undermining national security. Her squad includes obscure villains: Kite Man, Savage Gunner, a mercenary with military-grade meta-enhancements. This escalation forces Chris's team into hiding, as they are now hunted by both cultists and the government. In a brutal confrontation at a warehouse, Peacemaker's group faces off against Waller's squad. The battle is chaotic, bloody, and darkly comedic. Chris mocks Kite Man mid-fight, while Harcourt nearly dies taking down Savage Gunner. The clash ends in a stalemate, but both teams take heavy damage. Meanwhile, the White Dragon Cult seizes another shipment of alien tech, gaining even more power. Chris begins losing control, lashing out violently, and nearly killing a subdued cult member. Augie's ghost mocks him, calling him a killer who pretends to be a hero. Adebayo intervenes, reminding Chris of the moment he chose to expose Waller instead of following orders, proving he could be better than his father. This scene grounds Chris and reaffirms his shaky morality. The Dragon Cult's true mission is revealed. They are working with remnants of the alien species connected to the butterflies. Using recovered alien DNA, they intend to create hybrid super soldiers with enhanced strength and fanatic loyalty. The plan isn't just terrorism, it's the beginning of a new master race. Chris realizes this isn't just about his father's legacy. It's about preventing another global catastrophe. The stress fractures the team. Harcourt accuses Chris of being unstable and unfit to lead. Sasha's shady behavior fuels mistrust. Gun Bunny mocks everyone's paranoia, worsening the tension. Eventually, Harcourt walks out, claiming she won't die for a leader who can't even control himself. The team feels broken, leaving Chris alone in his guilt. During an ambush by the cult, Gun Bunny is gruesomely killed, shocking everyone. His death shakes Chris to the core, as it feels like his failures always lead to bloodshed. Augie's ghost cruelly mocks him during the aftermath, making Chris collapse emotionally. This becomes his lowest point, nearly breaking him completely. It's revealed that Sasha Bordeaux has been feeding intel to Amanda Waller the entire time. However, she's not truly evil. Waller has leverage over her past, blackmailing her into compliance. This betrayal devastates the team's trust, but Sasha insists she wants to help them now, having realized Waller's methods are worse than the cult's. The group must reluctantly decide whether to keep her or not. Through heartfelt and often comedic moments, the team begins to heal. Harcourt returns, acknowledging Chris's growth despite his flaws. Economos, usually insecure, delivers a powerful speech about bravery and loyalty. Adebayo assures Chris that he doesn't have to carry his father's sins. For the first time, Chris feels he has a real family, bound not by blood but by choice. The final act begins with a full-scale assault on the cult's compound. Explosions, chaotic shootouts, and bizarre alien-human hybrids fill the battle. Eagly, fully healed, swoops back in at a crucial moment to save Chris, symbolizing hope returning to him. Each team member gets a hero moment, showcasing their growth. Chris faces the Dragon Reborn in a brutal, extended fight. The cult leader embodies everything Augie stood for: hate, violence, dominance. During the battle, Augie's ghost appears again, urging Chris to kill without hesitation. Instead, Chris resists, declaring that he chooses his own path. He kills the Dragon Reborn, but not in blind rage, in defense of his new family. Symbolically, Augie's ghost finally fades, leaving Chris in peace for the first time. The cult is destroyed, but Waller slips away, furious and vowing vengeance. Publicly, the government tries to cover up the cult's alien ties, branding the incident as domestic terrorism. The team goes underground once again. Despite the chaos, Chris feels lighter, having finally shed his father's influence. The season closes with him and Adebayo sharing a bittersweet moment, reaffirming their friendship. Post-credits scenes tease the future. Amanda Waller is seen assembling a new Suicide Squad, this time including a bigger DC villain she swears to fix what her daughter broke.